And good morning. Here we are at the old favorite tree, the new homestead that just went up last year. And of course, the oppressive, really bright morning sun behind me. Excuse me. I'm going to keep today's morning walk shorter than I have been. I've been blathering on for quite a bit. But thankfully, my phone only had 40% battery today, so I can't go on for too long. But we are going to look at the beautiful morning clouds. I did take a couple of pictures. And I will be using at least one of those for the thumbnail for this video. Probably the one that I took facing the sun because it is oh so pretty. But today what we're going to talk about is why you should not be invested in, just like we talked about last time with politics, you don't need to be invested in this Gaza-Israel stuff, okay? Just like I told you guys last year and the year before about Ukraine, about all the conflicts that we have. You can't know what's going on, and we're going to be lied to by the media anyway. So focus on things that are better, that are not so media news cycle-y. Things like all this war stuff. Who knows if any of that stuff we're being fed is going to be accurate or true? We don't know. When it comes to war stuff, that stuff's way protected and guarded, and every side of every conflict has reason to lie and obfuscate, so their enemies are going to be confounded. I just don't think it's worth your time to care about that stuff. And we're going to walk this way because I don't think that the construction people are over in the wealthy people neighborhood today. So we're going to walk up here and maybe do a little circuit over here, because I didn't see their work trucks and I didn't hear them working this morning. So hopefully we can have us a nice stroll over here. So I can finally take my blast shield up. There we go. Even if you have loved ones who are connected to the military or who maybe live in that area, don't know why you would, but unless you have a personal connection to something that's happening in a war engagement, there's really nothing benefits you from chasing the news cycle and letting your mind be eaten up with all the factoids that pundits are tossing around about what's going on. Like, did you learn nothing from 9/11? Did you learn nothing from weapons of mass destruction and Saddam Hussein? Did you learn nothing from Syria and Afghanistan and all this bullshit from the last 20 years? We know now, looking back, how much of that we were told by the media, that we found on social media, that politicians told us. We know how that stuff is lies, it's fake. It's told to us to confound, to agitate, to misdirect. So don't chase the news cycle about this war. Focus on things that matter, that you can control, just like we talked about last time. It's critically important for you to step away from and set a good example for the people in your life and your children to say no to the propaganda circus. Lead by example. So that's basically all I've got to say about this. I think that you will be better served in your life, the loved ones in your family, in your life, will be better served by you if you don't become obsessed or care about the never-ending propaganda circus around war machine bullshit. Especially with this stuff in between Muslims and Jews. That shit's not going to end. They hate each other forever. That's never stopping. It shouldn't have anything to do with us. Let it go. Like, I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't like either one of them. I don't like either side. I don't like either team. And I certainly don't like any of our governments lying to us about these conflicts. Because you know they do. You know they do. And apparently there are work teams over there, and they are using very loud saws to cut wood. Sounds like a skill saw for over here. But anyway, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it up there. You know how the propaganda machine is. You know. So don't listen. Don't get on that roller coaster again. They've been taking us for a ride for generations. Stop going to the park. Don't go to the amusement park anymore. Stop giving them your attention and your dollars. Just say no. Turn your back on it. Like Queen Mab. Turn your back on it, let it die. Let it go. You got more important things to worry about in your life than who's bombing who or what bullshit thing is happening, whether it's in Ukraine or Israel. Focus on things in your life. that matter to you. Build a better life in community and family. Promote white well-being around you directly. Raise better children. Be a better example. That's what you should do. Regular plebs, regular people, good-hearted people, unplug from the media circus. Get away from it. And certainly don't become obsessed with stupid war machine propaganda. Because that ride, that amusement park, it's open 24/7 and it never closes down, and it will make you addicted to it if you keep at it. I became addicted to it in the early aughts with the stupid Iraq WMD shit. I was glued to my TV for like 2 years. And look what came of that. Fuck all came of that. Lies, misdirection, Patriot Act. That was a horrible era for the mind war. Horrible era. Disgusting. Anyway, that was 20 years ago. Good Lord, I'm old. Okay, well, regardless. Ooh, that sun's coming through the trees. I'm gonna scoot over. There we go. My camping trip is in 2 weekends. I have confirmed with 11 people, so it looks like we may have 12, but probably just 11. And it's going to be a small affair. I have us plenty of space, plenty of food. Well, I don't have the food yet. I'll be making us plenty of food, and it'll be a good time. That's in 2 weekends' time. I still have a few spots left, so if anybody wants to be a last-minute addition, I've already confirmed with all 11 people that are coming, and there's only one maybe out, so I've got plenty of spaces. If you guys would like to come to East Tennessee, come to a Patriot camping trip where we shoot a lot of guns and eat a lot of food off the grill, then that'll be October 20th to 22nd in the eastern tippy tip of Tennessee. I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful week. And remember, deprive the enemy of your time and attention. That is the primary way that you can start fighting back against this, is to make yourself and those around you that you love stop the infection. Stop the anti-white mean pathogens before they get in. Stop the mind war that this establishment wants us to constantly be in with vague ideas of different peoples and cultures around the world. Just avoid all that. Protect your mind from it. Protect your loved ones from it. And with that being said, apparently the noisy birds are either agreeing with me or arguing with me. I don't know. I don't speak their bird language. I don't know. Anyway, I love you guys. Be smart. Protect yourself and your loved ones. Be wise. And we'll win this war. Have a great week, everybody. God bless.